Taking this is going to be a fascinating interview, I can assure you. Keep it right here. Taking care of and feeding our brains on a daily basis is a very important cog of living a healthy life. Here to tell us the story of his struggles with brain issues and what came as a result of those struggles as his Liveli system is Dr. James Lee. Dr. Lee, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
This is unbelievable. Tell us about your background very quick. You're an anesthesiologist, an MD.
I'm an anesthesiologist. I got my medical degree from Stanford University along with my wife. That's where we met, actually.
Okay.
I have a Bachelor of Science from Yale University in molecular biophysics and biochemistry, and that'll be important later.
Yes. So let's talk about what happened to you 2010, 2011.
Well, in 2010, I experienced, the life-changing event in my life. I was finishing up cases in the OR as an anesthesiologist, and I looked down at a medication that I was supposed to give, and instead of seeing the bottle, I see a big purple blob, and I felt something shift in my head, and I could not read the bottle, nor could I remember why I was even holding it. I look up, and the surgeon that I'd worked with for 7 years, I couldn't remember who he was. I couldn't recognize him. He was a big purple blob, and he had a mustache, so I called him Dr. Barney. I had no idea what his name was. I said, Dr. Barney, I don't know what's in my hand. I know I'm supposed to give it, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
Something was very wrong.
The left half of my face was drooping, my eyes were shaking, and I pretty much collapsed to the floor. And the surgeon asked me, can you wake this patient up? And a little part of me said, I think I can. And my eyes are closed, I'm on my knee, waking the patient up. As soon as the patient was awake, the surgeon got 2 gurneys in, one for me and one from the patient.
Okay, so what was the diagnosis?
The diagnosis at the time was unknown because it took 1.5 years, because we were looking for things that doctors are looking for. I'm looking for stroke, we're looking for ruptured aneurysm, we're looking for all sorts of things that could kill me, really.
Sure.
But a tumor, it turned out to be a brain tumor, and it took 1.5 years to figure that out.
And you went on chemotherapy?
I eventually went on chemotherapy, 1.5 years of sort of degrading function, and 6 to 9 months of chemo, which made me worse, and that stopped the tumor growth and it kept me alive.
Okay.
It limited my, I lost some vision in my right eye and lost some function, a lot of function actually.
Because your everyday function, you didn't know, you were saying you didn't know whether to open the toothpaste cap? Or?
I got to a point where I knew my left and right, don't get me wrong, I still had basic knowledge, but it took, it was a major decision every morning to figure out left and right.
Your shoes.
And I'm trying to figure out how to brush my teeth in the morning. My wife would be like, what are you doing? And I'm staring at my toothbrush and my toothpaste. I'm like, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to do first. Wet my toothbrush or unscrew this cap? I can't figure it out.
So we were talking off camera, and I'm just going to advance this in the interest of the time we have here because I want to get the whole story out there. You came through this. And the doctor said, this is the new normal, and you said, wait, I got 40 years left to live, and being a doctor, you took action. Talk to us about that.
So the chemo was able to stop the growth of the tumor. I wasn't going to die. But my doctor said, okay, hey, you're done. I've cured you.
Right.
I said, but I can barely brush my teeth in the morning. What do I do? She said, well, welcome to your new normal. You have 40 years. Your life expectancy is going to be 80. I was in my early 40s. I said, I have 40 years to figure this out. And I went back to my medical degree. I went back to my biochemistry. I went back to my molecular biophysics. And I said, I know what my body needs. Yeah. I'm going to piece it together and put it together. I looked to supplementation. There was no good supplementation program out there, so I created my own.
And talk to us about what you created. It's a 3-part supplement, and it's all to help our brains, right?
It's all to help our brain. It's a collection of 73 ingredients, pure ingredients that are all scientifically proven to support one or more aspects of brain health. And it's divided into 3 formulations that are each designed to support one aspect of brain activity. It's sleep, which I think is vital, and it's often ignored, restoration and building, and activity, right? Those are the 3 main things that our brain does. And our brain is everything. It perceives the world, it processes what we do, it's our action, and it keeps track of everything. It remembers everything we do. It is what we are, and who we will become.
Okay, so now this 3-step, you have all these ingredients, all designed to support brain function on those 3 levels, and when you went to your peers and told them what you'd come up with, they were pretty impressed.
Oh, I have peers that have MDs and PhDs in biochemistry, and I told them what I did. did. And they said, you know what, that's really clever. I mean, we're all concentrated on this next new one enzyme that might help. I said, what about, let's fix them all. Let's go back to the beginning and fix the ingredients, the micronutrients that our bodies can't make, we must ingest.
The product you came up with is called Liveli.
It's called Liveli, and it's a 3-part system. It has sleep peacefully, restore daily, and focus clearly.
Where can our viewers find more information on this product?
You can find information as well as reviews and even order online. JoinTheLivelihood.com.
JoinTheLivelihood.com. We'll put a link on our website too, KUSI.com. That is fascinating stuff. So glad you came out on this side of it.
Thank you for having me.
And you're helping so many other people too.
I hope I can. That's why I'm here.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Lee. Great having you in this morning.